it's interesting, all these other factors outside of the black community. But we talk about unity in the black community, and one of those factors that separate that unity happens to be the black community, right? Which nobody talks about.
Right.
But what is the black community doing for the black community? It's interesting that you see in media and culture that if you support, the black community and you're black, you are cool. What happens is when you are considered different, or you think different, or you have a different opinion than the masses or the majority, or were raised a certain way, or maybe you just have an alternative view of what's going on, you are ostracized, you are belittled, you are called all types of different names, from Uncle Tom to disconnected, not black enough. And what you find is that that's not going to create conversation.
Right.
Calling people names and
Right.
belittling people. That's not going to create unity. That's not going to move us forward. You're actually separating people because they're different than you.
Right.
And you see that in terms of, skin color, right? We can go as far back as slavery, before slavery in Africa. If you talk about a black person that's lighter than another black person, he's going to be treated better. You can even say, the slave that was able to go in the house was a light-skinned slave, the slave that was outside was dark-skinned slave. You can pull up all the different reasons, but when you look at it, what are we doing now? Because I know whether I'm light-skinned or I'm dark-skinned, I'm still human. Right? I'm still a person. Why do we treat black people, why does black people treat other black people different when they look different? Because that's kind of sick when you think about that, because racism is, I'm going to treat you different because you look different.
I think part of that is, we've taken a lot of hits, and just growing up in America, being black, you're dealing with a lot of stuff. Sometimes it's like, just being human, just dealing with adult life, is already hard enough. But then when you add being black on top of that, that just adds another layer of things that you just.
It's interesting. They had a guy running a race, and it was like a black person. It was another guy, and the other guy was like walking up. He's like chilling in a suitcase, nice suit. The black person is like going through like mud and snow and rain and all these other factors.
Right.
And I think to your point, sometimes it definitely feels like that because of what the media has done, what black people have done. Honestly, things generational sins that are there, or issues that are there that are just fighting against us. And it's like, man, I feel like I'm fighting a war, just trying to be black.
Exactly. And it's kind of messed up. And the thing is that we can't sit there and blame, it's white people that's doing that too. We're doing it to ourselves as well.